Okay. Make sure everything is going. Rainy, rainy day. It's a rainy, rainy day. Okay, I think we are all ready to go. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Well, we got 1 minute left. Okay, let's find some music. Oh, I need to get my chat window up. I don't know if people are chatting at me yet. Come on, fingers, don't fail me now. Okay, there's nobody there. Just me on my own. I'd sing all by myself, but there'd probably be copyright trolls after me. I think today we want a sad. I think I'm feeling sad. Maybe even reflective. Sad. I wonder what the difference between mood sad and then sad is. Let's try pop. Okay, now I think we're ready to go. We can stop. And let's get in here and do this. Playing. Make sure we're running. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, let's see if we can't position this keyboard somewhere useful. Alrighty. Everything is looking good. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Philosophy SMP. We're going to do a little bit of work down here, and then we're going to head on up and start working on the castle. We've got one last tower to complete, and then we've got to start figuring out how to turn it into a place that I could actually live. And we got to connect it together and make it look cool. And I have no idea what I'm doing. There's no plan here today. But come along with me and let's see what we find out. Make sure all of my stuff is together. Yep, everything is good. I hear a zombie. And I see a zombie. Alright, we don't want country music. Come on, people, that's not pop, that's country. Yeah, well, we'll keep it for now. When will people learn that country is not pop and pop is not country? How long will it take for them to learn this? Oh, I can put electronic on it, but we'll just let it slide for now. Alrighty, let's see how our villagers is doing. I think we've got our gym stuff going quite well. Should be seeing some more villagers show up here pretty soon. Looks like I got everything picked up. Okay, good for me. A little bit of zombie flesh that nobody wants to eat. Alrighty, and we'll stick that sugarcane, I guess, in my sugarcane box. Made up the cows. Turn this down just a bit. Perfect. Now, I've got all this dye. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with. I've got quite a mess in my inventory. I think I'll just take this stuff down below and stick it over there for now. Okay, I don't quite like my positioning of my mouse. Let's try over here now. See if they think of that. No, not quite right either. Maybe here. Try that. Alright, last piece of maintenance is to make sure that our villagers are appropriately thinned out up here. We've got 37 gems, so we're doing good on our gem collection. Now let's make sure you're not playing a premium track, because I'm not allowed to have, any premiums. Boats, we need boats. Mount Pumpkin more. I'm gonna move this mouse up over here for now. It's just not working for me at the moment. We'll put it back where I normally have it and see if my arm will let me use it that way. Darn arm. Okay, I'm just more comfortable. Trying to set it there off to the side's throwing me off right now. We ain't gonna mess with you guys today. We're gonna go and build. That's what today's about. Today's a build day. Alright, so I got one goofball, and I got a kid coming back here that's not supposed to be up here. Alright, we'll put that there, and let's take you. Oh, not letting me do it again. Oh my goodness, really? I press the button and you ignore me. Alright, we're gonna get you out of here. Oh, of course. And I thought I was over far enough, apparently not. Okay, let's try that again. This is really annoying. I don't like it. Where's my F3B? There, I see a box, but I can't really make it out. It's a weird box. Nope, of course not. Dude, will you stop walking around so much? Get into the darn boat and let's get you out of here, huh? Good boy. That must be the World Edit CUI that I've added. It's turned everything to black now. Okay, so now for the kid. I've got 2 kids. They're multiplying. Oh, that works for me. You guys are both there. Alright, let's see. If I am smart, I should be able to shove this boat right off the edge. Takes a little patience, but it can happen. I wonder if a water pour would do better. Let's try... I got milk. I don't want milk on water. Let's try a water pour on this. That didn't seem to do any good. Alright, well, water pour isn't the solution. I don't want the kids to get killed, but I'm not going to fight with it. I'm too... I've got other things I want to do today, so you guys are up there for now. Same for you. And it does look like I'm going to have to put boats up here, I guess. I'll figure out a better way to do this later. Alright, put this boat down. That should be good enough. Keep them from coming back in there so that we can properly deal with them. I will get rid of the night, put this wall back, and any other torches need to be put here. Oh, come on. Alright, good. Now let's go get my blocks. Alright, hopefully that's all the blocks I need to put this back together again. And we're going to work up our way up the hill. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. One frustrating thing about trying to work with tight quarters. Good. So anybody that gets upstairs will get caught in our boats. Good enough. Let's lock you away since we've got you already here. Oh, wow. Gotta watch that bump, it'll get you. Alright, do I have a home for you anywhere, guy? I don't know. Did we already fill this whole area up? I think we did. Alright, well where I want you then is outside, so let's put you outside. You'll find your way from out here, I am sure. I've got a garden waiting for you, and we'll not worry about that right now, but you can go there. Alright, next guy. You guys have got to stop going into the boat at the same time because that isn't working for me. Alright, let's get you out of here and... Hey, we didn't bump our heads this time, what do you know? Can you even go through? No. Ah, but you only have to break the gate to get through. That's interesting. Good to know. Alright, you guys are free to go. Have fun. Explore. Hey, what the heck? You know what I was aiming at. Gonna have bad prices from that fella. Alrighty, onwards and upwards. How bad are we off now? Wow, one axe hit took you all the way to that, huh? Well, that's okay. I understand. But that's not my fault. You got into that boat and got into my way, so... blame it on you. Alright, anything else I need to grab? Don't think so. We're short on torches. We're gonna have to figure that out. But I think we've got everything we need up here all ready to go. So we can just get up there and get to work. Make sure everything is running. Looks good. I think we might change the mood to reflective. Think I just might. Actually, I don't mind this song. Okay, so what did we do up here? So this is where we are going to get us some charcoal. We've got some going already. Good for me. We've got ourselves some stone in here. That's good. We need that. Alright, let's get ourselves some more charcoal. I think that's all of y'all. Alright, here we go. 17 going in there. And then let's see, we've got 16. We'll put 17 in here. Alright. I think we need some more trees planted. We don't have nearly enough. Alright. Oh, I see. So I've got some over there, but they haven't grown yet. Okay. Okay. My last 4 right there. That'll be good enough. We'll have to harvest this jungle tree at some point. Okay, let's see. We need some cracked brick. We need some regular stone, which we have. Okay, here's my cracked. Do we need to cook any more cracked? No, we don't. Okay, good. Regular stone, but we do need more of it. Don't think we're using steps yet. Okay, we're not using mossy yet. So now what we need is some of this. And I want to see if anybody else is on the server today. I might be the only one playing. Somebody just made a weird noise out there. Okay, we're gonna work over here in this area. Just refresh my memory as to how we're doing this. Actually, let's just leave them. Let's move this to the ruins for right now. Alright, so we're lining it up. We're doing the cracks at the edge. We're using just normal stone for now, but we're going to retexture that later. We've got some bald brick in some areas, but I haven't totally figured out where I'm putting it. Okay. Alright, let's change that music to the reflective. Alright, there we go. So I think how we were doing this is we're laying this out with regular stone. Now is this my best pick for this? Yes, because we have mending on it. Okay, good. Ooh, I like this. This is much better. Okay. Perfect for building. That's what we needed. Alright, so this is where things are going to start crumbling, coming apart. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple crumbles right here. I might even make all of these crumbles. So now let's just think about that. What? Ooh. That could have been a painful mistake. Ay, 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 ay. Don't look down. It's deadly down here. There we go. Okay, I need some scaffolding. Did I bring my scaffolding or did I stash my scaffolding somewhere? Was I smart enough to put my scaffolding in any of my chests? Guess we'll find out. Hey, scaffolding. We have a brain. What do you know? I'll take it. Okay, here we go. Scaffolding, scaffolding. This will keep me alive for 3 more seconds, maybe. I think we will run it from here. Yeah, but I don't want it just going up, folks. I want you to go this way. There we go. Now I want you to run it going up. If I can make you do up. I really like this song here. This is cool. Ah! I don't want that. I want you to go up. There you go. Good boy. Trying to get you to follow instructions. My goodness. Okay, so we're working from the bottom, I guess. How many pieces of scaffolding will we lose today? A little bit of my not very good parkour skills on display here. Things are working real smoothly. I do like that. That's my updates. Very much appreciate that. I like it when things work good. Or work well, I guess, would be the appropriate English grammatical way to put it. Okay, and I think... these will both be cracked. As will you. That's what I think. Alrighty, I see one piece of scaffolding hanging out down there, but I don't see any floating blocks, so I think we're good. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. Let's put in some block here. I'm going to do this one slightly different, I think. Not 100% sure yet. Okay, this is where I have to try to figure out how I want this to look. Because eventually we have to build this wall up once we get the layout done. And I gotta figure out what I want to do here. What I'm actually thinking is not doing anything right here. Leaving this blank. Doing this, I think, instead. As if it just broke off and got slammed right down here. But because this was so solid, this is where it settled. Maybe the land pushed it up, we don't know, but that's the plan here. Okay. Now, the next thing, before we proceed, we do need to figure out also where the terrain's going to get cut. We can continue, I think, for a little bit longer here. I think these ones will be regular all along this corner. Maybe until there. And again, I have to figure out how I want to do this, but what I'm thinking, something like that maybe. For right now, until I figure out a little better, and then the rest of this will not have anything here. I think what we'll do is we'll just do this. Turning this into a base is going to become a bit of a challenge, tell you what. Okay. Okay, so now what we have to figure out is, well, this tree probably will not be left here. So it would look cool to have a tree growing in the middle of the ruins. I don't think we're going to do that. Alright, I need to lower this down, I think, a little bit to figure out how we're going to lay out this groundwork here and match that to the walls. What I'm thinking is these first two layers here should go. Alrighty, let's get some sleep. Okay, so we've got some dirt. Fill in these holes here. And what I was thinking, I think, yeah, I think that's going to work better. It'll bury it more into the ground and it will look better. I think that's going to work. We have got to figure out a way to level this out even just a little bit. I'm almost wondering if I want to take it down one more. Maybe even two more. Let's do that. Let's take it down two more. I don't want to dig too much, but I do want to dig it in a little here. And this is what we're going to have to use. Some moss, I think, right here where it's going to be growing. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so this will be solid brick here. I think we have a few more bricks right here. Good enough to get us through this part. I think if we do this and then raise up the other one, Yeah, okay, so there you go. We now have that running. Do we have any items to pick up here? Alright, now what we want to do is level this out a little bit. We need to have a very large portion up here. Try to do this in a way that makes sense. This doesn't work. That's too low on this side. Oh, that's right, I see, because we have to go one more low because we're putting the floor in right here and going right to the edge. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out when we get to that point. Yeah, my shovel's gonna have to be recharged. Do I even have mending on? If I do, I can recharge it a little through the furnace, maybe. Might be enough to limp by. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. That's what we want. Okay, so now when we get over here, we'll have to figure out this wall. I think I'm going to have to raise this up by one, actually. Not gonna lie, an LG thing going on here that'll probably fail. But hey, I did manage to get the bucket deployed at least. Give myself an easy way up and down here so I don't have to come back down here again. Seems like a good plan to me anyway. Alright, so what I is the thinkins is we's gonna raise this up by one. That's what I is the thinkins. A little pinching, a little pulling, but we'll get there. Alright, so I think 2. Yep, and that's where the terrain will be. And we will figure out how to organize this terrain so that it looks good. Nighttime. Where's my music at? I don't need to know that. I just need you to play the next song. Please tell me you have a next song. How do I filter out all of your guys' premium stuff? I don't want that because I don't have premium. I don't know.
Thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind. And all these places that I go inside my head, try to replace the memories with silhouettes, but I know things only heal with time. So I will strive to be a better man, and I will die following my every plan, and you'll slowly fade away with time. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
Don't know if I can do anything else to make that look good. Okay, how much more dirt do we want to put in here anyway?
Everybody's got some highs and some lows, but all that matters is how you deal with it all. I hope you realize this all with time. Just take control of the thoughts inside your head, and understand that what you think is what you get. I'll dream big, just watch me get what's mine. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head.
Now, that's probably way too squared off for all of this, but
I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these
I think that's where we want to go with this. Okay, so this can change now. Alright, let's get some more brick and try to figure out the floor up here. Then I gotta figure out how to raise it down there without making it look too obvious that it's been altered.
I can feel the cold world try to put me on my knees, and I feel all of the pressure to provide everything. So I keep my head down, work hard, and believe that tomorrow will be better. Give it time and you'll see.
Okay, what can I get rid of that I don't need?
It takes a few tries to get something new right. When it's been a tough life, you need a new view sight to see what to do, like to make a new move, right? And I can feel the weight of the world that her brace found. Got a little blood in my mouth, I can taste that. And I've been beaten, bruised from the fight, ain't no fake out. Calluses, they grow from the pain and the days pass. But I will never give up, I will never give in. Strength is all I got now, and damn it, man, I'm all in. So I'ma have to stay calm, never show I'm bleeding. Everything is too much, you will see me leading.
Okay, we will plant.
And life is full of challenge, that's the only way to live. Dopamine is something that to get you have to give. In the moment it may suck, but that's the only way to win. Keep your head and chin up, take the blows and don't give in. And life will hit you so hard, we've been through it so far. Wake up if it
Hello, Ray Cactus. Welcome to the stream. Let me turn down the music. So what we're doing today is we are working. I'll turn that down even more. So I am working on the broken castle today, and I am just now getting ready to lay the floor here on this part. That's basically it, just trying to fix up this castle. No big huge plans going on over here. I'm gonna need one more batch of that stuff, and we will take this and put that over here. So what are you up to, Ray Cactus? And how is your repurposed build going? Alright, well that's going to use up just about all of these blocks, I'm pretty sure. Now how did I do the edges over here? I don't remember my own process. Oh, and I am using slabs occasionally. Okay, I didn't realize that, or didn't remember that. Okay, so I just put stone brick down. Okay. Think I will remove these two chunks of dirt and fall off the edge. That sounds like a fun plan to me. Alright, let's get some health back. That was kind of painful. You're cooking. Cool. Barbecue? Is it a barbecue day?
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I
I think what I've decided is that for these, I really do want to go all the way to the edge, so. About the base, it's fine. June helped me figure out another idea. I'm building Winterfall. Ooh. So a little bit of Winterfall and a little bit of Hogwarts. Someday I will be brave enough to try to build a Hogwarts castle or something along that line. Right now I'm not brave enough. I think this would actually look better if I did collapse this by one row. I am glad you were able to figure that out and that you have such an amazing project to work on. I hope it inspires you. Sometimes that's what gets us through, you know, just having a little inspiration. Really, is that how we want to play it? I don't think so. Thank you for stopping by the stream, Ray Cactus. I was getting a little lonely over here all by myself. All right. Let's see what else we can do here. Boiled chicken. Thanks, same to you. Yes. Boiling chicken. El pollo. You know, I've cooked chicken in like a chicken breast in like a pan with a little bit of water, but I've never boiled chicken. Simmered, steamed, I guess, sort of, but boiled, I don't know. Wonder if I'd like boiled chicken. Alright, we just about used up all of our bricks, but that is okay. Alrighty, so now we just have to figure out how this is going to look here. What I'm thinking is that we're going to have a cracked one or two down here. Maybe even more than one or two, maybe all of these. Yeah, I think I'll make maybe these two solid. How's that? Yeah, alright, let's spread some cracks along here. Just for the halibut. Alrighty, so I think that covers that. I'm going to change this. I don't quite like it, so I'm going to change it just a little bit. Right about like so. And then we'll put a cracked right there and a regular right there. Oh yeah, that's much better. We'll put some slabs on there and make that look even better in a little bit. But for right now, and then we'll do the edges here, I think. That'd probably be a good idea. I like this Indian vibe going on here. Native American vibe or whatever it's called. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta figure out what to do down there. And I think what we're gonna do down here, folks, is we're gonna raise this up a little. But I don't know how high I want to raise it. I don't want to raise it too high, I just want to raise it a little. Alternatively, I could remove it and just not have it, or I could just have like ruins down there and not add anything to it and just have this be all there is. Let's just have this be all there is for now. And I can sit on that one for a little bit and figure out what I think. Now, if you guys got any opinions, be sure to post them. Alrighty, there's my cracked. Okay, here's my 16 left of these guys. Hello, Barry. I've been missing you. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. We're joined by Ray Cactus, who is boiling a chicken right now. Okay, so for this part, I want to put that there, and we'll put 6 in here. Got that good. 14. 14, okay. I am good. Okay, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And you are welcome. Appreciate you joining us on the stream today. So hopefully by the end of the stream we will have one habitable, man, I'll get the word right eventually, room. Habitable. Say that 3 times fast, okay. Anyway, that's the hope. Have a space that we could actually start turning into where my base will partially be living in. Alright, this time we're going to turn all of this stuff into planks and sticks. We need a lot of stick-a-poos. Alrighty, the next batch is going to be more charcoal. Okay, and now we can lay some more of our bricks. Buck. Fuck. Yeah, it's a hard word to pronounce. Pardon me. Habitable, I believe, is the correct enunciation. You wouldn't believe it to hear me now, but I actually had a speech therapist when I was a kid. It's funny I remembered that all of a sudden. I wonder what that speech therapist is doing today. Alright, what I is thinking here is we'll have a cracked one right here, but that's just probably as far as we'll go. Maybe a couple of... Yeah, that's fine. And then we got the end here covered pretty well. Okay, let's get rid of these bad boys. We'll build up the wall and we'll kind of feel my way around this and see where we're at. Because right now I don't know where I am. But I'm determined to figure out where I am. Nighttime, all the scary stuff's gonna come get me. I do like the view from the window up here. I think that's gonna be a really awesome view, seeing that every day. Okay, so we just need to figure out this part of the wall over here. I need some more blocks. We'll texture the ones that are near the ground or the base or touching the ground. We'll texture those with the mossy. But I'm going to do that in the future. If I get too caught up doing details right now, I won't be able to get the sketch out of what this building is supposed to look like. Not that it really has any particular thing it's supposed to look like, but... I gotta try to figure out my overall shape as I build it. Okay, where do we want to have any gaps here? Or do we want to have any gaps here? I think for this part, what we're going to do is change this up a bit. I am going to yes, I am going to change this quite a bit actually. Instead of having it do what I was doing here, I'm going to have it fill in this wall, but I'm going to have limited on where the cracks are to this pattern kind of thing going here. So here, and then it will go down maybe I think something like that will work. Kind of give it the impression that we've got parts that are breaking off, but it's still kind of holding up. This one will have more opened out. Yeah, this we won't do quite like this. I think we will have something like this, and well, look at your shiny pants. Or boots. Oh, I see how it is. You're gonna run away from me, huh? Oh, there you go, Mr. Kinky Boots. I kicked your rear end. My new nickname for that skeleton with the gold boots, we'll call him Kinky Boots. You know, if you guys know that movie at all from the 90s, that was kind of a funny one. I think it was from the, it might have been 2000s. Okay, so you'll be a cracked one, and you will be a cracked one. And we will have some cracks going maybe this way. There you go. That wall's in. Now this wall can be filled in. And we'll do the same thing here. It's already started, so that's good. Might be one more than I want there, but that's okay. It's close. Good. Okay, so now that we have this all built up, we have to figure out what, if anything, we're going to do down here. Don't know yet. And this one, I'm going to have this go right to the edge, and I think overhang outside it. I think I'm going to change all this around a bit. Might as well give myself as much room as I can, because that'll probably be one of my main areas, and then we'll see if we can't figure out where we want to put a floor on it and what we're going to do in there. Okay, we need to get some more cobble cooking. I think I've got a chest here. Ha, the bow is 3D. The bow is 3D. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Interesting. Wonder how that happened. My pick is too. Must be the texture pack I'm using. Good old faithful. Alright, so the next thing we gotta do 4 stacks and cook them because we need some cooked bricks. Alright, so we decided arbitrarily that what we're gonna do is overhang this somehow, some way. Maybe something like that, and we will not put all of the bricks down here. We'll have a couple here, a couple where they are piled up. I think what we're going to do is give the general idea that it fell down, and I think that's how we're going to approach this. Let's see how that looks from inside, then let's see how it looks from above. Actually, not bad. I think I'm going to do the same thing over here. Yes. Not quite exactly the same, want a little variety, but similar. Gives me more room to move around. It is 3D in vanilla? I didn't know it was. I thought it was 2D. I do know. Never paid that much attention. I don't like playing in vanilla textures. It always bothered me. I'm picky. I'm a texture snob. I think that works. Okay. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Ah, Ray Cactus likes the vanilla textures. Well, that's understandable. I mean, it is, after all, how a lot of people grew up playing Minecraft, so we didn't always have fancy schmancy textures for us texture snobs like me. I just don't know. It just kind of bugs me. I guess I was able to get past everything being cubes. I didn't want to play Minecraft initially because everything was cubes and it looked all just kind of, you know, I didn't like how it looked. And then when I found I could do texture packs, that kind of made it so I could play it. So that's what happened with me. I was like, oh, okay, I can make this look really good so I can tolerate the cubes. And then, because I was able to do that, I was able to start building with cubes. That's not easy to do, to transition into being able to do that. That took a little bit of effort and time. But that was my process. The textures, being able to change them, get textures that I like. I think I did Sortex first. Or maybe it was Stevens, I don't remember which. But being able to get the textures I wanted made it playable for me. Okay, so I need to take some of these and we got to make cracked out of them. We also have to figure out where the bald ones are going to go. It's supposed to be some bald ones for variety. Okay, this tree is a problem. I've got a couple of choices. I can build around it, I can cut the leaves. I think for right now, I'm going to cut the leaves and leave it and have it pushing right up against the building. I think that'd be a good idea. Alright, we need to get an aerial view, but before we do that, I need to finish this wall to some extent. I think I'm going to leave this gapitis right here. All right, let's see how that looks. I think I'll remove that part and we'll add a couple of cracked up there. I think that would look good. Oh God, Mom's doing the music practice thing. Ugh. Well, one of these days I'll have my own place. Someday. Perfect. All right, folks, I need some feedback. Pardon the bump there. I gotta move my legs. What do you think I should do with this gap? Should I leave the gap as is? Should I try to fill it with some fences or scaffolding or something? Should I make it look like it's being repaired? Should I just leave it all cracked and crumbling? I'm kind of leaning towards leaving it cracked and crumbling. What do you think I should do? Let me know in the chat. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so now I have to figure out our floors. Because we got to make this livable space. So this wall here... Well, if you come up with an idea, let me know. If you have any suggestions or thoughts, I'm open to them. I'm thinking I can put either railing here or some kind of a temporary wooden wall. Or... yeah, because this would have been the main floor, and then we lost part of it down there because it's just too low to go down there. Yeah, we need some kind of way of making it look like it's been patched up by somebody later to be used. I could put cobble there. Yes, very good idea. Thank you. Cobble is one solution. Plain stone is another. Let's see how cobble actually looks. Why not? I need to get a stack of it. Maybe even a combination of cobble and scaffolding. Let's see it. I'm thinking some kind of wooden texture that's going to go inside. But I got no wood. Thinking I should use these kind of trees because we have them here. I wonder if a combination of cobble and fences would look good. Like the fences, kind of like where they kind of patched and did the cobble, like they did the cobble around the fences or something. And that's how they've pasted it. That would still give you that broken appearance. Let's try that. Ooh. Sometimes I've got good ideas. Who would have thunk it? You think it should be mossy cobblestone? Okay. The only problem with mossy cobblestone is that it presupposes a damp or wet environment, but where we are right now, it's up in the mountains, it's dry, it's like a savanna or a desert, so it's not going to have a lot of wet. I might go ahead and try it just to see. I don't want to poo-poo it till I've tried it. I know there's going to be some mossy stuff. Just not sure that mossy is the solution for up here. Okay, so first of all, oh, we messed up. We need to make, you know what? Why am I running back and forth 100 million times? Let's just make another crafting table. You know, it's like potato chips. You can never have just one. Okay, so make a few sticks. We're going to do some fence and some cobble, and we're going to see how that looks. And we'll try regular cobble if we don't like the fence and cobble appearance. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Excellent idea there from Barry. Okay, and excellent idea from Ray Cactus too. Using the mossy might actually be better than the regular cobble, or maybe just a little pinch of it here and there. So we'll have to see. Like, I could put mossy right here where it's touching the ground. Do I have any mossy cobble back at base? Let's go check. Maybe all three is what we need. A little mossy and a little of the other. I have a few mossy cobbles. Let's chuck this dirt while we're up here and make my inventory a little less cluttered. I turned the wrong way. Yay. Better watch that first step. It's a doozy. Oh man, don't trust me around heights. Okay, so we'll put some moss, I think. Let's put a couple of mossy right here. We'll put a fence post here, and oh, I'll just fall off the edge, you know? You know, that's half the fun. All right, Barry, here we go. Let's see if your idea and my idea and Ray Cactus's idea all combine together. Give us something we like. We'll put another mossy there. We'll have to add some supports outside of it. There you go. Like we're trying to patch it with cobble and fence. And you know what, folks? This actually looks really, really good, I think. Let me know what you think in the chat. I'm going to replace this one with one more fence right here. Oh, yeah. I like that. That's a really good little idea there. Okay. And we'll leave the sunken corner of the floor just so that it's not perfect and it looks damaged. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, fall off the edge, and die. We're going to come up here and we're going to... I was scared there for a minute. I thought, oh man, I am going all the way to the bottom. It's going to be an on-camera death scene, but nope. Nope, I managed somehow to survive. Okay. Alrighty, let's take a peek-a-poo. I think for this top one we won't use any fence, because you would be able to just kind of stand up there and plug that hole. You think if you were if this was real, you'd be able to plug it. So you don't need to have a fence there, just on the tricky parts. What do you guys think? I'm actually liking that. Thank you for the suggestion, Barry, and thank you for the suggestion, Ray Cactus. That is looking pretty sweet. It looks like we patched up the hole there. Okay, so let's take this a little step further then. Alright, this is where I'm going to die for sure, I know it. Because we got to get to the other side of this, and we got to get underneath it, and we got to add some fences and some cobble and maybe some mossy cobble, as, you know, the guy is going to be, we're imagining our little character over here trying to patch this up. Look at that hanging over the edge there. So we got to figure out how they manage to do this. So they'll plug a hole here probably with cobble. Let's see. I think I don't know if we want to have multiple fence in here or just like one or two. Can't reach it. Okay. Let's try multiple fence first. Let's do that. What do you guys think of that? Multiple fence idea. And then we're going to get a little messy. We'll do a little fence coming around here and going over to this. Actually, I think I'll move this over by one. There, like that. Alrighty, and we'll get rid of that cobble path that I put there. And we'll take a look at it from a distance, wherever we can find a distance appearance on it. What about the trapdoors on some of the cobble? What about trapdoors? Good question. Let us think about that. I don't want to add too much busy work. You guys know my style. I like to keep it kind of simple. So I don't want to add a lot of busy work to it. But we'll see if a couple of trapdoors, how they would look. I am curious to know. I do like this effect though. I think you guys had a really good idea. All three of us together came up with a good plan here. Alright, I will make some trapdoors right now. We'll just use the acacia for now. I know it's not a lot of texturing, but I'm not here to do texturing or detail work. We're trying to get the combined out. So do you think the trapdoor should be on the inside and outside, or just one or the other, Barry? I'm going to go to sleep real quick. You let me know in the chat. I'm wondering if it should be one or the other. Or both. Oh yes. You guys afraid of height? You guys afraid of heights there on stream? I want to show you something kind of fun here. This will make you gulp. I did put a fence here on this little corner for this reason, but I should have railing in here. I don't have it yet. How's that for a long way down? Okay, so our guy is going to put some of these trapdoors here, presumably to help keep some of this stuff in place, maybe. Like that, Barry? Is that what you're thinking? I'm going to sit on it. I won't take them down, but I'm not really thrilled. I like the fence. I like the cobble. I don't know if I like having the trapdoor, but let me know what you guys think in the chat. Now, there is one other thing we should add to this. There is one other thing we forgot that we can add. And it is important to add a little variety. I do think that Barry's on the right track as far as having like variety. So there's like some levels of detail. I didn't want to get too caught up in the detail right now, but one of the things we can add, check this out. You think it should be done on the outside? Okay, well then we will add some on the outside and see how that looks. Before I do that, and I'll leave them on the outside for now, but I probably won't use those. I'm not really thrilled. They're not growing on me yet. But I will think about it. I will sit on it. I will leave them on once I put them on here. But one of the other things we can do is there might be, as he's, you know, as our imaginary person here is putting stuff together, he might find that he's a little shy here and there on the amount of material he has. So check that out. And then if I wanted to get rid of this funky little bump thing going on here, all I have to do, I think, is put that right there. No, that wouldn't get rid of the bump. Okay. I don't really connect very well, but I think it could work. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I think this one's fine. This one I'm not sure on. Let's add another part right here and see what we think. And change this back to just regular cobble. Now that I think works really well because that gives it more of a rough appearance and makes it look like he's had struggles here getting this together. Okay, we need to figure out now how we can get around the other side and try some of these trap doors out here. Let me know what you guys think of this appearance. I think I like it. I think I'm going to live with this so far. I don't know about the trapdoors yet. Now, trapdoors, I don't remember if they connect. They do connect a little, so I could use like the trapdoors kind of holding those parts in like that. Let me know what you think of that, Barry. I think I actually might use that. That actually looks really good. Just the 3 for right now. Keep it very minimum detail. Yeah, that definitely looks like a patched up. It might not be the best texture to use. Maybe oak or spruce or dark oak would be better. But the guy's going to use the trees that are around the area, and that's acacia. So we're going to use acacia. Not just because I like acacia, but because that's what we have. Now this one I might change back to a cobble. I'm thinking about it. Wonder if we lost any texture or any blocks we need to go find out. Ugh. Yeah, let's change this one back to cobble. Not that one, the one above it. Sorry. I'm not so sure on that. No, I think I'll keep that one where it is. Alright, let me know what you think. If that's the appearance you were going for, if that's the idea you had, I think it's a really good idea. I'm very pleased with it. I need to go hunt down if I lost any blocks or not, and then let's fix a few more holes, I think, at some point. This makes me think of like, I don't know, Super Nintendo music or something here. We do have a couple of blocks. Alright, we'll eat a potato. And then all I want to do now, we need a distance view on this. I'll do some screenshots so the folks on the Philosophy SMP server can give their feedback. Make sure to give everybody credit for their ideas. Alright, we've got ourselves a screenshot. We shall see what everybody else thinks tonight. Thank you guys for your feedback. Thank you for jumping onto the stream and contributing that way and just being there and helping out. I appreciate it. I don't think I would have come up with that idea on my own. I think I need a little bit of a boost on that one. Well, this is the wrong one. The one that we want for our viewpoint is over here. Well, that doesn't really help us any because we cannot see our other thing we're working on. Okay, that's what it looks like, and that's going to be the new thumbnail for this Philosophy SMP stream. I think that's gonna work. It almost looks like you can see like where the wall kind of broke off or whatever. Can't really see the detail of the cracks from there, but... Alright, let's work on this tower right here, folks. And let's fill in with our combined trapdoor and whatever else trick that we've got here. We'll grab our bench, we'll grab our bed. We'll work in here till the end of the stream. How's that sound? And that way we can start making a habitable spot to live. But yeah, this is looking real good. I'm really pleased with how this is coming out. Big shout out and thanks to Slip.Stream for the music today. Been really nice having some good music to listen to. You gotta have the right music when you're vibing and trying to build, you know? It's like a prerequisite. Another hard word to pronounce today. This tower is gonna throw me, and I gotta figure out where I gotta put these bulb blocks, these just regular stone at, how I did it here. I mixed it with the cracks and I had bald spots mixed throughout, but that texturing stuff is probably going to be more of a final detail. I don't think I should be working on that right now per se. Okay, so here's where we're going to work for a bit. We're going to look at this and figure out what we can do here. We'll patch some holes and make this some place that we can start figuring out where our base is going to be. So this one we had decided initially that we're going to leave this kind of cracked and open. And I think I will resume that thought from here. So this one we will not meet the edges together. And this one I think we will work a little closer to meet the edges together. And I don't want to do the same thing both sides. So I think right here we're actually going to fill this part in. So we only have one gap there, I think. Unless we want to fill it all in with our patch job, but that might get too redundant. Do I have enough bricks? I don't have enough bricks. I need more bricks. You never want to repeat the same element too many times because then it gets kind of repetitive. So we'll have these two gaps here, but this one here we're going to fill. We might do like a narrow crack. We've never done that yet, and that could look kind of cool. How about that? We'll do a narrow crack. What the heck kind of music is this? Alright, so let's go outside of our crack, and we will have to try to figure out a way to stand out here without using up valuable texture resources. Alright, I think that's gonna be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so for this one, we need to make some more fences, obviously. We can also use fence gates at some point. That will be a good solution as well for some of this stuff. This one I'm going to stick mostly just fences, I think. And we'll see if there's any place that the mossy should go in here. Okay, I think that's good enough. No, it doesn't really work. Alright, we got a couple of trap doors we can put on the outside of that, just maybe one or two spots. Alright, here we go for attempt number 2. Can we make it? Nope. Press the barrel, nothing happens. I wonder if I'll ever figure that out. Okay, let's go see how that looks, but I think we're good on that one, and now we just got to work on a few others. A little tweak here, a little tingle there, and we'll get somewhere maybe. Okay, so here is a spot where we might want to have a little moss. Why are you not placing the block? Oh, because you're a slab, right? That makes sense. Okay, let's put some fence up. Not enough fence. And not enough wood. Frustrating to have to go back and get wood every 5 seconds. Go blow up at somebody who gives a darn, creeper. I don't go to bed when you want me to. I go to bed when I want to go to bed. Alright, this one right here is bugging me. It's been bugging me. I don't like it. I need to figure something else out here. Or do I want to make this all cobble? Or all wall? That actually looks better. I can live with that. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can't figure this out. Okay, so now what we've got to do is make this look a little less regular. Okay. And now we come in here with a few minor adjustments. Hey, we're not alone anymore. Somebody here. Perfect, I think. Or very close enough to perfect. Let's see about putting a wall here. And we gotta check the outside, see how that looks. Oh yeah. And then we should make this a little more irregular somehow or other. Yeah, we'll just add one little cobble block there and maybe a couple cobble blocks over here like he's trying to patch in this hole a little bit, and it sunk a little, and there we go. There you have it. Okay. Good. Now the hard part. Oh, my heart. Hey, Black Belt, how you doing? And no, it's not Halloween. Nice to see you, man. What's up? We are attempting to push the limits of my ability to create a believable story with terrain and whatnot here. Okay, let's see. I think I want to replace these two with cobble. How you doing, Black Belt? I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. Alrighty. I'm just going to do 2 trap doors out here. So Barry had the idea for cobble and trapdoors, and Ray Cactus had the idea for mossy cobble, and I had the idea for fence, and between the 3 of us, oh my goodness, we figured out how to make this work here. I'm going to remove this elbow. So the idea here is that it's been patched some way or another. Let's see how this looks like from a distance. We'll try this NLG again. We keep failing it all the time today. Probably end up dead. We better make sure we eat some food. Well, that's the first. I didn't get it right until today. Just now. Okay, let's get somewhere where we can see that corner better and figure out if that's looking good or not. I know, I'm surprised too. I did do it, and I'm just as shocked as anyone else right now. Alright, that's what it looks like over here, folks. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I think that's actually looking pretty good. Maybe add a fence or two there in that middle part, and then I think that's good enough. It looks like it's been patched, and it's just kind of like put together. It's going to be hard doing that. Yeah, it's going to be right here. Darn painful critters. Thank you, Blackboy. I appreciate it. I'm really pushing my limits here on what I'm doing. Let's add a little extra here. Oh good, she took care of the night for me. That's awesome, appreciate that. And we'll make all three of these mossies. But we're gonna change these two to regular. You know what? No, I'm going to keep them mossy. It is just still on the ground in the earth, so yeah, I think that's good enough. I'm not going to be pickier than that. Appreciate the feedback and the encouragement, Black Belt. I really do. Alrighty. Is your Guardian farm up and running at all right now, or is it still not up and running? It will be cool to see it at 100%, but if it's even working like at 50%, I bet you it's producing a lot. You know what? That might be a little bit too symmetrical how I did that. I'm going to leave it. It might bug me a little, but I'm going to leave it. It's a little symmetrical, but that's okay. And I should put one trap door. You know what? No, I'm not going to leave it because I can put a trap door while I'm up there too. Because that's a really good idea to have those trap doors there, and I can add that on this side while I'm up there, so I might as well. You have light about 1/6 of it. So it's operating at about, what is 1/6 into 100 is just under 20% operational, I guess, if I'm understanding my math correctly. Just one trap door, it looks like, is all we need here, and we need the trap door right over here. Perfect. And then I was thinking of removing this block right here, and we'll see how that looks. Oh, okay, you have lit about 1/6 of the portals. Okay. You said you had, shoot, I can't remember how many portals you said you had. Now my memory isn't remembering. But basically less than 20%. 5 is 20%, so 1/5. So something along the lines of 16. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I like that. Okay, we're good. Looks like it's been patched and repaired and just kind of... Now I just got to figure out where I'm going to put my sleeping quarters, and we got to get this lower part of the floor finished. We got to figure out how high it's going to be. But we got to get it finished enough to where I could actually move in and live here. So now I got to figure out how I want to patch, or if I want to patch this here, and I think I do. As is, I think. So let's assume he's filled in a little bit here, and we'll go one more high, two more high, I think, here. I hope that really does give the impression that, hey, this guy is attempting to fix this thing. Now here he'll probably have this filled out with normal blocks in here, I think. Trying to figure out the best way to run this. Yeah, I think that's it right there. One of these days I'll get this mouse wheel working properly. One day it will happen. Do we want to have a double tall row of the fill-in stuff here? Like that. I am not sure. Let's do that. That looks good. Go on the outside and add a couple of trappy doors. I've only got 2 left. 108 portals. So 6 into 108 is 16. So you've only lit 16 portals, or you only done 16%, I guess. One of the two. I know math. Alrighty, let's see what that looks like from a distance. Yeah, that works really good. That really does. It looks kind of weird with the trapdoors, but it looks like somebody's trying to hold in the cobbles that they're trying to put in there, you know, and jam it in there and fix that hole. I use this crack, so I gotta leave that one open. This one here, I am deciding. I'm thinking this one here is gonna meet more in the middle. I think that's the plan here. I need more blocks to do it. There'll be a small gap on the outside, maybe a crack at the top, but it's gonna meet in the middle. I think that's the plan. Alright, we need to get a bunch of this put into being cracked. We gotta cook it again. At least a stack worth. So let's grab that and let's do that. And we will cook 61 of these over the roaring fire, and no charcoal currently cooking, so let's plant 4 of these. Okay, and then with this we can start to patch that hole. I just killed some of my produce. So I have decided that this is not going to lean back, this is going to lean forward. With maybe a crack on just the corner. I wonder what June Bucket is working on. He or she has quite a lot of building energy. Alright, so the idea here is to give the impression of the corner kind of giving way. And then I think alright, we should probably go check our music, make sure everything's working correctly. Oh yeah, this is good. This will work. Alright, now what we've got to do is figure out where all of our cracked stuff is going to go. Okay, so she stopped doing her singing and is instead watching incredibly loud TV. I might have to go turn her volume down. Okay, think here maybe, and here possibly. Alright, and then probably another crack here, and I don't know where the other ones are going to go yet, but I think this is about where we want it here. Alright, then instead of these, we'll use some mossy cobbles. And we shall start building this up. Those are my last of my mossy cobbles. Yeah, I think this is going to work a lot better. Ouch! That was quite a jump. Alright, patching in this hole, then we're going to check the time. See where we are in our time. Okay, I think that should do it. We just need a couple of trapdoors for the outside, maybe. We might not put trapdoors on this corner. We might change it up just a little bit. That looks good from that side. Yeah, that will work, and then all we have to do is figure out this stuff here. Should that be dirt or should that be stone brick? There's the question. Okay, I think that will work. Now the next thing is, of course, we don't want just this solid brick wall here. We've got to add details, but that will happen later. Once we get our layout figured out. Alright, let's find some slabs and smooth this out a bit. Want to make it usable. Don't know if I need any mossy stone. Do I have any plain stone blocks? Not very many. Alrighty, where else do we want to put these plain stones at? I don't have any plain stone on me. Okay, well, I will leave that as that then. Deal with that later. And where else should I put some of these plain stones? Okay, so now we can move around here without getting too terribly stuck. Once we figure out the height, we can make sure that this part of the wall is lower than this other one behind me here to go with this sinking business. Alright, let's get some more in our final batch of stone brick while we wrap up. I think we are done. Yes. And I need a walk, so I'm going to take a walk. Want to thank everybody that tuned in today. It's been fun hanging out with y'all. Last touch here we're going to do is we're going to add to this other part. We're going to raise the wall up a little bit just to make it kind of stand out a little more. Well, at least I was going to, but I don't think I have enough stone to do it. I will have to cook some more stone up. Alrighty, let's put that stuff into the fire. There we go. That's 2 that we need. We need 1 more. Alrighty, no more saplings available there. Oh, this one finally grew. That took it a while. I think she's watching Venom. She's never seen it before. We didn't include it because we thought the movie was a little bit violent. Another reason I'll have to end the stream because I don't want any of that leaking into the audio here. Alright, so that will give us the general idea of what it will look like having this non-sunken side to be higher, and then we'll decide if we want to increase that crack at all past where it is right now. More than likely we won't. So our first floor, I think, is going to have to take place, I'm thinking maybe even 5 blocks up. But I might just do 4. I want to give enough room for a nice detailed ceiling. So probably go here right at this edge of this crack here is where I'll probably end up doing it. Although I might go a little bit lower. I don't know yet. I'll think about it some more. We'll figure it out. Okay. Well, everybody, we've had a 2.5 hour long stream and I am ready for a break. Let me know what you guys think of our patch job here and how things are going to be looking. We'll start building the next floor either tomorrow, Sunday, or on next Tuesday. I don't know when we'll return here. I'm thinking about tomorrow. I want to finish up the boat over on the Xaero server. So I want to go into chat. If you guys have any last minute things you want to say, any last comments, feedback, suggestions, whatever, go ahead and post, and we'll fill in this hole behind me. I'm thinking we'll do that next time as well. We'll start patching that up. We might even not have that. We might even take that out and just not even have a crack there. I'll think about it some more. We can always add cracks later when we get done if we think we need more of them. So we're heading into chat. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you to Slip.Stream for the music. It's been awesome. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.